Hey guys, what is up? We're back with another week of The Witch and the Beast, and the way last week's episode ended, episode 4, now I have questions because who is this mage that is performing necromancy, or basically rising of the dead, and why do they particularly, one, why do you have to take out Johan like that, and two, why is he so interested in Phanroh? Like, what is it about her that made him do the actions that he did? Unless she is a fellow necromancer and a very powerful one at that too, and we've just yet to see her abilities, right? So without further ado, let's get into The Witch and the Beast, episode 5. So that was a fire. Why does this look? Was this guy at the same fire where Kiara thought she lost her 2 kids? Dang, burn to a crisp. Gosh, dang. I'm going to guess this woman was his lover or someone he really cared about, and this just spiraled. Dang, why you dragging him like that? Ah! He hasn't. Oh! Probably his lover had red hair, and that's why. Oh! What the heck? No, this is all him. Right. Mm. Their maintenance. Oh, okay. They're barely there, and so, so manual. Mmm. So if you want them to function, you have to give them their senses, most of their senses and organs back. That's different. Okay. Try some back. Oh, so they go back into the deceased body that they departed from. What happens is, oh wow, so the soul ceases. Oh, it's just wandering. Oh wow. Wow, that sucks. Okay, he wants her beauty. So that's why. No wonder he was so obsessed with redheads. Her, most of her skin, yeah. Oh, he kept her a corpse? What the hell? Your lover liked you, bro? What? He said, not even that will do us apart. I'm bringing you back. Man, you look like you need some chapstick and some sleep. Like, that's what I'm wondering too. Oh, he's breathing cold air too. Whoa. Oh, not her being a witch. Oh, she's a witch. Hold on. So wait, witches can work with what's it named, the magic organization? Bro, I thought like they have problems with witches. So they allow in the organization witches to work for them too. Good thing Gaia was in there, because then Gaia's going to just start fighting both of them. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. Whoa! Whoa! This looks like something straight from Devil May Cry type. Okay, so she's not a necromancer, she's a whole witch. What the heck is she? Dead Knight? Ooh! Nah, this is more like, what's that game? Elden Ring? Oh, no! She can't listen to you, she's done for. Wow. He had to lose his fiance twice, bro. That's crazy. She summoned Elden Ring, bro. What? Oh no. Oh, is he? How? Oh, he dead. Oh, she resurrected Johan. He been undead the whole time. What? So, oh shit. I'm not just any undead. Whoa. I'm a witch's. Ooh. This whole time I thought it was her that was, cause she was breathing out cold air, bro. She was always. I thought she was the Oh no. Not the fingers. Oh, he skinned them out, and oh god. Not him skinning his mouth and the thing. What? Remain shrouded in Mr. Despiser. And he gogged out the eye. Jesus. Jesus. He looking like the skeleton behind him. Oh, she brought him back. Yeah. Yeah. It's called karma. Yo, I like Phanroh. Hey. Do you want to bring her back? Let her rest, bro. Wow. Straight to bed. Go find my stuff. Oh, what? Oh, she really does care for Johan. All right. First and foremost, for Nora, she may be a pretty face, but I say do not mess her, especially do not mess with Johan. Okay? She cares for him, and this makes me think because of how she feels towards him, right? She may, command him and make him do all this stuff, but she cares about him very deeply. I'm going to go with the assumption, of course, if there is more details about these two characters in the manga, of course, don't tell me unless I can see it in the anime. But just like how you had this necromancer guy who wanted to resurrect his lover, but she was unrecognizable after that fire in that apartment. This is the second time we saw that happen. If I had two nickels, if for every time I saw like a burning building in this series, it would be like 2 nickels worth, But regardless of the fact, So I'm guessing, and the difference between just a regular necromancer and a witch necromancer is that witches are proficient in their magic, right? And they're very, very strong. So I hope they do go into more explanation in regards of like when it comes to witches and necromancy, because they still follow under the same rules that any necromancer does. But the fact that on the layer, as well as that she is a witch, she is able to do things that's just greater than just necromancy, right? So she has to do the same maintenance and everything. And I'm just wondering if Johan was something to her in the past. And what I mean in the past, probably a past lover, a best friend, someone she adores, right? And she cares for, and he unfortunately passed away and she could not live with that anymore. So she brought him back. Like, seriously, they really trolled us. Unless you're someone that read the manga, but it trolled us in a way, because I feel like seeing her from when she was introduced, right? Phanroh was introduced, she was always breathing out cold air. I'm thinking she was the one that was the necromancy and Johan was the necromancer, and that's how it is. But she's treating him so way, or he's just a regular servant of hers. But she was always cold. Nobody told me she was no witch. I thought she was just a regular necromancer. So we see the guy, he wanted her simply because of her beauty to make her the host of his deceased lover. I do like in this series, because a lot of shows, a lot of stories like to use necromancy, but they don't tell like the repercussions for using such an ability and art. The fact that, like, as they explain, and I'm just going to roughly go back, but they basically say with the soul now, because of course the soul has to depart from the deceased body and then goes back into the reincarnation or the circle of life until it's reincarnated into a new body. So you remember Lion King, the whole circle. I don't want to get in trouble with Disney now, but you know that. But the fact that they, with a necromancer, they draw back the soul forcibly. The soul was supposed to depart and go about its business, but it forcibly drew it back to the body. But now what happens is, even after the body, even if it's well maintained and everything, the body will decease at some point. So what happens when the body goes through death once more and that soul departs once more, it cannot join back in, because it lost its one and only chance. It was like a one-way ticket. So now that poor soul is wandering, as they claim in this series, the void. It's purgatory. It's wandering between life and life and death, in that middle ground, you know, as they call it, the void in this series. Other words, purgatory. So that soul will never know rest until the very end, and even then it's wandering around internally, which sucks. So for a necromancer, they're playing with life. They're playing with life, and they know the repercussions, but they still do it. So you can understand why Phanroh was so upset. And for her also, as a fellow necromancer, she knows the risk of bringing back Johan, and having him work with her and all that stuff. She knows that, but I guess she was kind of in the same situation as this guy is, and even with the detective, that she just couldn't let him go. And so I guess to say, I don't know if she has other people that are under necromancy, or Johan is her one and only, and she said, I'm never doing this again, because I'm basically taking their freedom, their will away from them, unwillingly so, right? And on top of that, she is such a wicked witch in a good way. She's summoning dark soul type characters as her army, bro. No. This is a different witch from the other ones that we see. No, she's different. She's part of the magical order resonance. So I hope she and Guido do not cross paths anytime soon, and they can get along, as long as Ashif keeps his mouth shut and doesn't say nothing, okay? So guys, do tell me in the comment section below how you felt about this week's episode of The Witch and the Beast, episode 5. What were some things you did not expect out of this, like, you know, Phanroh being a witch and Johan being an undead? And what do you think is like the differences between a witch who's a necromancer versus a regular necromancer? And of course, overall, how do you feel about Phanroh being a witch and her abilities? Like, do you think she is like top 5, top 10 in the universe or something? Like, do tell me your thoughts. Just overall, tell me how you felt about this week's episode. The links are in the description box so you guys go check out. And I'm Kimmy-chan, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!